Fabian Delph has reflected on the most amazing week of my life, after attending the birth of his child and becoming a World Cup semi-finalist in the space of a few days. The Manchester City midfielder missed the drama of England's penalty shootout win over Colombia after flying home to witness the birth of his third daughter, but was back in time to feature as a substitute in Saturday's quarter-final victory over Sweden. It is hard to imagine the emotional journey the 28-year-old has been on since landing in Russia, juggling personal joy and professional pride, and Delph himself admits he is only just coming to terms with what he has experienced. BBC's Gary Lineker picked up on a rather awkward comment from Delph in the wake of England's quarter-final World Cup victory, though. The Manchester City man was being interviewed following England's 2-0 win over Sweden. Gary Lineker noticed Manchester City man Fabian Delph say something awkward after England's World Cup win over Sweden. He came on as a sub after missing the nail-biting win over Colombia on Tuesday night for the birth of his third child, reports Leeds Live. Delph, 28, said, "My wife is an absolute machine. She's strong mentally and physically." Back in the studio, after the interview, former England international Lineker was a little surprised by Delph's turn of phrase. Lineker said, "Congratulations from all us, especially for the machine. What a strange compliment." This was met by laughter in the studio from pundits Alan Shearer and Rio Ferdinand. Delph told the BBC, "It is hard to put into words. It has been an amazing week for me. Firstly, I'd like to thank Gareth Southgate, England manager, for allowing me to go home and be with my wife for the birth of my third child. It was a hard one for me. We were watching the game on Tuesday night, against Colombia, which England won, and I think it is the penalties which brought on the labor. I'm glad I've got a healthy new baby girl and I could return to be a part of this here today. It is amazing." Image, https://www.instagram.com/Fabian_Delph/ England boss Gareth Southgate gave the Man City star permission, having known he might have to before the squad even left these shores. Delph came off the bench against Panama, then had a whistle-stop trip back to the UK. But he's back with the rest of the Three Lions group, ready for Saturday's quarter-final against Sweden. And the England media team, who are having a pretty good tournament themselves, had the perfect present just in case the latest member of the Delph family has her father's footballing genes. Delph was grateful of the opportunity to go home. "Gareth Southgate has been fantastic. There's nothing more important than family to me. Family always comes first and always will." Delph took to Instagram to pay tribute to his colleagues following the penalty triumph over the Colombian and announce a new member of his family. He posted on Instagram, "I've just experienced the most amazing 24 hours. Watching my brothers come through a tough game both mentally and physically. I kicked every ball and felt every bit of emotion with the players, staff and fans.